It's me, Bluenote. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This is about my third or fourth attempt at recording today because my graphics settings were automatically changed when I got a driver update last night. It's for the most part seemingly better, but boy, did I have to change some things to get it to work properly. Okay. As you'll see from this clip, yeah, wow. They changed the resolution to be so high that, from my end, on my weirdly sized monitor, everything just looked kind of weirdly grainy. But no, as it turns out, as the recording showed, it was just so high that my monitor could only possibly encompass, like, maybe 1/4 of the screen, if that much, from the top left-hand corner for some reason. And it was just a mess. So I had to close out of the game. You missed Codlac being lit on fire at his funeral, but that's about it. I guess I could play you the audio from that recording, or I could just load an earlier save, but I am not in the mood, so hey, whatever. Uh, yeah, and Yorland Greymane asked us to go rummage through Codlac's things to find the final fragment of Wufrad, so let's go do that. Weirdly enough, even though the resolution seems to be the same settings I had it on before, be sure to pick up this unusual gem. Things just feel way more zoomed in than they should be, but everything's fine. I tested the recording and shows up fine, so I don't know, maybe I'm just, I don't know why I stole that plate. And let's read a dead guy's journal while we're at it, why not? It's been one hell of a morning. Okay. In my dream, I see the line of harbingers start with Ysgramor. Each of them ascends to Sovngarde, until we come to Terfig. Terfig? I don't know. Who first turned us to the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovngarde, but before he can even approach soon. Wow, why can't I read this morning? He is set upon by a great wolf, who pulls him into the hunting grounds where Hirsine laughs with welcoming arms. Terfig seems regretful, but also eager to join Hirsine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see every next harbinger turn away from Sovngarde and enter the hunting grounds of their own accord, until it comes to me, and I see great Soon on the misty horizon, beckoning me. It appears I have a choice. And then, at my side, a stranger. I had not seen the stranger before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away Terfig. He and I draw weapons together. I realize this is only a dream, but a strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to writing, so it must be of some import. I've spoken of my thoughts to the circle, withholding the part about a stranger, lest Skjor worry I will no longer seek his counsel, and I was not surprised to see them torn by it. Skjor and Ayla were strong in the ways of the beast, and even seemed to suggest that the hunting grounds would be their choice of an afterlife, if it were truly a choice. Vilcus seemed most troubled. The boy is as fierce as a saber cat in battle, but his heart's fire burns too brightly at times. He felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he will come around with me and his brother eventually. He usually does. I don't know what to do about Skjor and Ayla. I know they respect the companions in me, but they take to the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilcus was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations. Until we can pursue a true cure, the twins and I have chosen not to give in to the beast blood. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilcus seems to be suffering a bit for it. Farkas, however, seems completely untroubled. That boy continues to amaze with his fortitude. While Vilcus was confiding, though, through the shadows of Jorvaskr, I saw a newcomer approach, who wished to join our numbers. It was the stranger from my dream, the one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilcus began speaking obliquely, not wishing to air our problems in front of our guest, and I had to be doubly cautious to not reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer, while also not revealing the details of my dream to Vilcus. I don't know how the politicians deal with these sorts of machinations daily. In any case, I've sent Vilcus to test the newcomer. We'll see if he is truly the great warrior I dreamt of. This newcomer, it seems, is made of decent stock. He calls himself Bluenote, and has already impressed some of the circle with his mettle. I still keep my own counsel on his place in my dream for now. Let us see what kind of destiny he is carving before hitching to him. In the meanwhile, I look for ways of cleansing my blood. The writings and legends on the subject are sparse and contradictory. I don't wish to engage any wizardry on this matter, but I fear they may be the only ones who best know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It's apparent to me now that Terfig's choice to turn us was indeed a mistake. Magics and their ilk are not in keeping with the spirit of the companions. We face our problems directly, without the needs of such trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Ysgramor before the rot takes me. Bluenote continues to impress. I don't know yet where he will stand on the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does know that we carry the beast blood and appears curious about it. Soon enough, I can explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. I'm amazed that Ayla thinks she can keep a secret among this drunken rabble, especially with the loss of Skjor. My heart aches. Emotions are fraying, and the walls of discretion are the first to fall. Apparently, she and Bluenote are waging their own separate war against the Silver Hand in retaliation for Skjor's death. Their hearts are noble, but the course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke that may come if they do not rein in their fury. Bluenote shows valor, though even in this more underhanded time, we have not had cause to speak much, and that is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for his destiny, as I realize that his appearance in my dream may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I have received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I have learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tells me that Bluenote can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in your Vasker, especially with the loss of Skjor. Ayla is too solitary, Vilkas too fiery, and Farkas too kind-hearted. Only Bluenote stands as a true warrior who can keep a still mind amidst these burning hearts. I will not speak to him of any of this, though. It is too much to burden another with. My hope is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the Harbingers, all things in time. Firstly, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the witches of Glenmoral Coven. It would appear that our path to the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters who first cursed us. And that was his last journal entry.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as
You're back.
I have Codlack's fragment.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Okay, thanks. So, yeah, this is Codlack's pyre. Sorry you missed it, but, oh well. It's not like most Skyrim players haven't seen it before anyway.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Codlack did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Codlack, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Codlack used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Codlack shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor, for Codlack.
Alright. Well, we got Wuthrad, which, if I remember correctly, is the strongest two-handed weapon in the game, and, without an enchantment, has the special ability to be deadly to elves. Kind of ironic that we're an Altmer carrying this, but okay. One thing to note, even though orcs in the Elder Scrolls universe technically count as elves, Wuthrad does not consider them so. This only affects wood elves, dark elves, and high elves. We're gonna equip it, even though it's not our normal style at all, just for the sake of it. Why not? Now, don't bother trying to follow Farkas, Vilkas, and Ayla to Ysgramor's tomb, because they tend to get sidetracked along the road. Instead, what we should do is make our way back to Driftshade Refuge and march forward from there. Yeah, kick ass. It's worth noting this is one of the 2 main rewards for completing the Companion's questline. Oh, as if that's a spoiler that this is the final Companion's dungeon. We're meeting Ysgramor himself here, at least so they say. Now, we won't be fighting any elves with Wuthrad, at least not in this dungeon. No, this is an undead type dungeon, but we can fight these wolves. And even without any why do I have a 2-handed skill point already? 2, in fact. That might have been a quest reward or something. Anyway, even without any 2-handed skill, we are one-shotting these beasts on a depth difficulty. Oh, this might be bad. This is bad. Okay. Now, of course, we can't use magic while wielding a 2-hander because, yeah. They changed the way magic works between Elder Scrolls 4 and 5, so it's used like a weapon instead of magic, at least in terms of mechanics. So yeah, in previous Elder Scrolls games, you could have your weapon drawn and then press a separate button to just like launch fireballs and stuff as a spell or whatever. No, you can't do that in this game. Oh, also important to note, if you are carrying a 2-handed weapon like this, you move not significantly slower, but a bit slower. So remember to sheath your weapon and not have it glitch out as you move through water. Now, there's a standing stone somewhere in that vicinity, or maybe it's, yeah, it's above us. I believe that is the tower. But it's a real pain to navigate to, because you have to scale some cliffs and whatnot. Not, wow. I don't usually stutter like that, but sometimes I do. Anyway. Holy crap. How many of these fucking tigers are gonna attack us on the way to Ysgramor? Okay, thanks game. Thanks a lot. Oh, fuck you. Holy, are you kidding me? There's a dragon now. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I was, as a gimmick, going to use Wuthrad for the rest of this episode, but no, 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 no. Leave the fucking pelt. Who cares? Wait, did that water extinguish the fire effect? I mean, it makes sense that it would, but... Come to think of it, I don't remember the last time I ever... Can't cast magic in the water. Great. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might drown. What the fuck? Would you get the fuck up on the iceberg, motherfucker? Oh, it's just over here. Okay. Alright, we're inside. Dragon won't bother us in here, so let's re-equip. We've rad. Alright.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
Why do we need to be cautious?
The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Ysgramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle.
Are you not coming?
Godlack was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged, or my heart grieved.
Okay, well, how do we get inside?
Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
Yep, we get Wuthrad removed, so we do the final dungeon with our regular equipment anyway. Beware of Skeever. No problem. That said, once you're done with the final dungeon, you can just go back to that statue and grab Wuthrad whenever you want, so don't worry about it. It's not a temporary reward or anything. Oh right, undead resist ice. Oh well. Oh, and you might note, instead of Draugr, we've got ghosts. Ghosts are... well, they're ghosts. In previous Elder Scrolls games, you had to use magic to harm ghosts. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it, as far as I know. Although, I have to admit, I never got very far in Morrowind, because it's fucking Morrowind. But, yeah. They changed it to make it a bit easier. And it's a good thing too, because if you were playing the Companion's questline as it's meant to be played and not using any magic or sneakery or whatever, you'd be boned fighting an army of ghosts.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
What's the matter?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilcus. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
Well enough, Farkas. See you then.
Never should have come here.
So yeah, for the rest of the dungeon, we just have Ayla as a party member. Oh, and it's another giant frostbite spider, just like the one we fought in, Bleak Falls Barrow, that's the name of the dungeon. Only I think this one hits a little bit harder. Yeah, because it's a giant frostbite spider, not a wounded frostbite spider. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's very uncompanioned-like of me using poison on my dagger, but I don't care. I'm here to live, and oh, fuckity, fuckity, fuckity. No! When am I gonna learn my fucking lesson to quick save regularly? Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Fuck you, you eight-legged motherfucker. I will shove a dookie up you. Anyway. Let's keep going. You have got to be fucking me. What the fuck? Oh, you fucking died, you fucking fuck. Sorry if I'm less than cheerful. I have just had the world thrown at me this morning. Nope. Go fuck yourself. Not fucking dying again on this fucking dungeon, you fucking fucks. Eat a dick! Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Now I've let my frustrations out. Let's heal up. Grab a potion up. Loot that thing. Save up. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. Go fuck yourself. I hate this dungeon. No, 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 no. Wait. Yes. Yeah. Fuck. No. Why do they have to hit so hard? Yes, I know I suck at this game. There's no need to leave it in the comments. I see you down there. I see you writing Bluenote sucks at Skyrim. I'm leaving a timestamp to this exact time. I don't fucking care anymore. Just want to be done with this dungeon. Eat a dick. I looted a weapon. Can't usually loot weapons or anything from those ghosts. What did I get? Bunch of fucking bullshit is what I got. That's what I got, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's move on to boss time, I guess.
Greetings, shield brother.
Codlac, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
But there's nobody else here.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearsee's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions.
I'm pretty sure Bethesda was just lazy and didn't want to model a bunch of new Harbingers. But also, didn't you say the companions had no leaders? You're just the Harbinger, not the leader. Whatever. Vilcus said you could still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
What was that?
Come and have a go at it if you think you're hard enough for boss time. Be sure to take your pot shots before it fully forms, so that you can gain the upper hand. Now, if you bothered to kill more than one Glenmoral Witch, after this boss, you can dump a second head in the fire to release your own wolf spirit and cure yourself of lycanthropy that way, which will also lead to the quest to cure the rest of the companions. I don't care about that.
Greetings, shield brother.
We killed your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaskr. Triumph in your victory, and lead the companions to further glory.
Okay, bye Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
He did indeed.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor
Are
to be
they?
first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
I mean, I died 5 times in this dungeon. I mean, I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 of which was on screen. And I sneak around a lot and use magic, and that doesn't exactly fit the companion's definition of honor, but, hey, whatever floats your boat, Red Lady. And there's the second main reward of the companion's questline, the Shield of Ysgramor. It'll fuck a loaf of bread for you in 20 seconds. I don't fucking know anymore, man. I need more coffee. Where the fuck is everyone? Whatever, I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care, we're done with this bullshit. Finally. Wait, there's a dragon out here, isn't there? Coast seems clear. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Alright, and with that, we have completed our first guild quest line. But the adventure is far from over yet. Because we're going to start making our way to Riften. Not only is that closer to the next main plotline beat, but we will also be starting our first DLC quest, Dawnguard. And in doing so, we might be meeting the only party member I like. We'll have to find out. That said, the road to Riften is long and perilous. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Alright, so we're going to be heading towards Valtheim Tower the way we usually go. Actually, did I show that dungeon off or not? I don't remember. Along the way, we'll be discovering the ritual stone. I won't be taking it because it doesn't suit my needs, but it's there if you want it. We'll also be clearing out a cavern filled with trolls. I'll probably do that off screen because it's a really tedious battle. And requires fire magic because trolls are dicks like that. But for doing so, we will pick up a bow that can be used for small quests later down the road. We'll do Valtheim Towers if we haven't already. Hilgrin's Tomb. That will net you a potential party member. He's pretty generic, like 99.999% of all party members in this game. Sorry, I'm just readjusting myself in my chair. It's an undead dungeon. Nothing too special. There's an interesting boss fight that teleports around at the end. That's kind of unique. And your potential party member yells at you if you pick any locks. That's kind of funny. But from there, there's kind of a gap, isn't there? Outer Gleam Sanctuary. Yeah, we've definitely already been there. Along the road, there's like 2, 3, maybe 4 more dungeons. And then we'll reach, not Riften, but maybe closer to Iverstead, and I don't fucking know, man. I've plotted this route out a couple times, but I don't actually know how long it takes because I haven't timed it. But yeah. I will see you at the first stop of our road trip, whatever that may be. Oh, before I... Fuck, where'd all my torches... Oh, I might have put all my torches in my treasure chest. Okay, hang on a sec while I go check. Okay, I'm back once again. I got the torches out of my chest back in Bree's home. We're going to equip one right now so that I can mash the sprint key and activate Olympic Torch mode. Actually, I don't need to mash it until right at the end there. Mash, 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 mash. There we go. And now we can sprint indefinitely. That is until we stop moving or put away our torch or it burns out or whatever. Anyway, I'll see you on the next stop of the road trip. Okay, we're right near where the ritual stone was on the map, and just a bit under it, we'll find Grey Winter Watch, this little cavern area here. So I'm just gonna equip my fire magic to deal with the trolls inside, and I'll meet you when they're dead. Okay, I have killed the trolls. Just spray them with fire and run around in circles long enough, they'll keel over eventually. It's just really tedious to do so. And there's not really a dungeon here, it's just this little small alcove. There's some dead bandits, but they're dead even before you come in here. Presumably killed by the trolls. And here's Froki's bow. It's a relatively normal-ass bow. It's not even very high tier. But you can either disenchant it for, I don't know, some random bullshit, or turn it in as a quest item to some guy near the rift. I don't even know if I've ever found him before, but he's there somewhere. Let's keep going. And I don't even really have to cut out any travel time because the next stop on the road trip is right around here. Beware, there will be a necromancer enemy lurking behind the stone. Oh, you coward. Get back here. can heal too? What the fuck? Is that ever skeleton still walking around? No, no, it's cool. Alright. So the ritual stone allows you to raise yeah, it allows you to raise an extra corpse, as demonstrated by that little battle there. Not exceedingly useful for a build like mine. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. But it's there if you want it. I will see you on the next stop of the road trip. Alright, so up these stairs we will find... Hold on. There we go. Up these stairs we will find Hilgrin's tomb. The mildly unique dungeon that I mentioned on our itinerary plan for the road trip.
Ah! Oh, my kind, you startled me. There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Who's in the tomb?
Val's Baron. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
You let your aunt go in there by herself?
I'm not proud of it. I'm terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Alright, let's go.
I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Interesting to note, if you're actually playing as a dark elf, he'll still say the things about filthy dark elves and then apologize like, hey, sorry, I'm sure you're not into that kind of stuff. It's kind of funny.
We should get after Val's Baron before he does more damage here.
Alright, so let's unlock this treasure chest, shall we? Easy enough.
Hey, those belong to my family.
Oh, sorry.
Fine, take whatever you want, so long as you help me get rid of Val's.
Okay, thanks. Pretty cool of you. So yeah, that's one of the very few unique things about this dungeon. Okay, be right back again. Wait, no, never mind, there's... Oh no. Aunt Agna.
Aunt Agna. Talos, what?
I'm just gonna... I mean, she doesn't need these
Did
anymore,
I go
right?
in with her?
Doesn't mind me picking her pockets.
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber. This looks like the area Agna told me. He said that the bear would show the way. We found it.
Okay, so I've made it to the end of the dungeon here. So, come and have a go at it if you think you're hard enough for boss time. Let's go ahead and put... I didn't wind up using the poison from the save file where I died, so I can use it here.
Let's get in there and put an end to this.
The dead should be made to serve the living, not the other way around.
And like a true ninja, boom! One shot while he was in cutscene mode, like a boss. Now we just have to deal with his summoned Draugr horde, which should be easy enough without him teleporting around and reviving them. And we're golden. See, kids, this is why you don't fuck with ninjas. Draugr Overlord. Interesting. Uh-oh. Goldier is down, so... Oh, maybe you got back up. A quick save one more time. Always better safe than sorry. We learned that in Ysgrimor's Tomb, I'll tell you that much. Holy crap. Whew. Okay. Where did... Because the boss teleported right as I was killing him, but I still one-shot him anyway. So I wonder where his body landed. It's actually kind of crucial that we find his corpse so that I can open the end treasure chest. I think, anyway. I don't know for sure, though. Actually, let me pull out my mage light here. Maybe his body just disappeared into the ether. That happened to me once before. Or maybe I just didn't look hard enough, because I'm kind of impatient. I wasn't even recording at the time. I was just impatient. I'm just gonna conclude that his body disappeared into the ether. Oh well. Oh. Oh, that's what we needed the key for, right. The final treasure chamber, not the chest inside, because the chest inside is what Goldier gave us the key for.
But go ahead.
Guess I gotta pick this motherfucker open. Holy crap, I didn't even need to reload a save. Wow. Like a ninja do. Okay. And there's the key that Goldie, or whatever his name is, gave us for opening the chest. Awesome, possum. Alright, let's... I have been recording for about an hour and a half now. I don't know how long the episode is going to be, but it is going to be fucking long. I was hoping to be able to start Dawn Guard in the next episode, but it might just have to be an episode dedicated to the last half of Road to Riften. Whatever the case it may be, I will see you another time, perhaps. Good night, lads and lasses.